Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, don't do it without me. Don't do it without me. Y'all remember that song? Lord, if it's healing in the season, woo! Don't do it without me. Hey, don't do it without me. Those were the brothers. Who was those? This is an '05. I know this song. Who was that? I gotta look that up. I'm back and I'm better. So, today, I decided I am going to reuse my votives. If you don't know what votives are, it's these candle things. And you can reuse them. I learned this at this company, this decor company I was working for, helping some projects where now I'm doing other things. I'm all over the place. 1 minute I'm benefits verifier, 1 minute I'm decorating wedding, 1 minute I'm twisting dreads. I'm all over the place. Thank you, ancestors, for making me a multifaceted woman. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not stuck in one profession. Thank you. Okay? So, anywho, so I learned that when we got through with the weddings, we would boil some water like I just did, and we would set the votives in some hot water. Now, what that does, I think my water might be too hot because we use water from the microwave. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Anywho, so, yeah. I need to put this in there and let you turn the stove off though. I turned my stove off. And I'm setting these in some hot water. Sorry for the angle. Setting them in some hot water, and what that does is loosen up the remainder of the wax that's in there. You can cover it if you want to. I have a lot more votives actually. I probably have like 30 of them. So we'll be back, and then after you let them sit in there for like 5 minutes, depending on how hot your water is. My water is really hot, so I hope it don't break. But girl, see how the wax is already coming up? You can't piece of wax but you let it sit in there, and it gets the votives out. Now, the way you will want to take your votives out of the hot water, you don't stick your hand out. We know that. Of course, Lola and Logan is doing the most in my video. But you get some tongs. Some thongs or tongs, whatever you call them, man. And let me get some. We had some somewhere. Dang, every time you need something, you can't find it. Look, I have these big ones for the barbecue thing. Let me see if it works. So you guess it? Ah! And now walk, brethren. Matter of fact, look. Okay, look. See, this one is already. I'm going to get some paper towels so I don't make a big one. Logan, please. Okay, did y'all see that? I hope y'all didn't see that. So I'm going to take some thongs because you know it's hot. And it comes right out like. So what that does, look, the little wax thing. So what that does is then you take some, what we would do, oh, it's still hot. Be careful, please. Don't tell me I send you to burn up your fingers because I didn't send you to touch it. I tell you use tongs, okay? So yeah, it's already, some of them is already floating out. Oh, sorry. I have to drop my phone in the water. Okay. My mother and father had a daughter. She real cute, full of laughter. Y'all don't like them boy. I need to go write a song. Y'all know I got them skills. Okay, so yeah. You take the thing, man, like this. And you stick it in there like so. You spin it around. It's hot, but you gotta let it warm down. Only because I'm doing a video. But when you're doing it on your own, let it warm down, please, because it's still hot. And the stove is not even. And voila! Who gotta buy new votives? And what you do is we set the tea light candles in there, so you know it became disposable. But if you like me and you want to actually make your candles for meditation reason, You can, fill it back up with some more wax. Any kind of wax. Essential oil wax. Anything. Okay? We in the business of recycling and saving. Who gonna keep buying these votives and candles and thing and you have a whole case at the house? You have some from the I used to throw these away before I start working with a little wedding company. My earring getting tangled up. Before I start working with a wedding company, I used to throw these things away. But now I'm on it. My skirt a little high. Don't judge me. Logan and Lola. Look. Oh, y'all find this? If you see this bread in Walmart, this is butter bread. If you're from the islands and you think this is Puerto Rican bread, it's close to butter bread. They actually look like they're changing up the yeast a little bit because it came dry this time. But the other times, it was good. So I don't know. I'm going to try it again one more time. And if it's different, I ain't going to buy it no more. They always like to get you hooked on things. And then they take it away. They switch up the ingredient. They miss one little ingredient and they think you ain't going to notice. Huh? I noticed. It was dry this time. Let it be dry next time. I ain't buying no more, brother. So, yeah. Boom. Y'all got it? All right. Coming to you from the kitchen in my cocoon, showing y'all another little trick. I show what I know, and I just feel like it's somebody somewhere that can benefit from this. My stove a little dusty. Don't worry about it. I just reached home. Okay, I gotta go get changed, but I just wanted to do this quick before I get comfortable, because you know how it is when you reach home and you get comfortable. You don't want to do nothing sometimes. That's me. But hope you have a great day. Keep your light turned on. Keep your crown on. And don't forget a little humbleness and a little. What's the other word I had? Humble and cocky. A little humble and a little cocky. Don't ever be too much of either, but mix it up. A little humble with a little cockiness. Don't let nobody sleep on you. If they sleeping, that's okay. Let your actions wake them up. Don't even go try to wake them up. They're going to catch you in the shine. They're going to see your glow and be like, oh, I'm woke now. Anywho, hope you had a good one. Hope you enjoyed my video. What y'all doing? Okay. So I put one of my big candle holders in there. Look, I'm showing y'all how to save that pretty candle jar, whatever you want to call it. You can save it and reuse it. This is still hot water. The stove is off. I should have turned it back on, but I got the ones that I cleaned out right here. Some of them so far. Oh, I hope this candle come off this. It's gonna come off. Oh, I got it on. Anyway, so farm apple pumpkin. It smells so good. I must have got this in the wintertime. Okay, so it had a bunch of wax in there because I couldn't get to the wick. I'm trying to see why I can't. Okay, let's just use my fingers. Oh, it's hot. Lord Jesus. Okay, so it's empty. See the wicks? The little... it smells so good. I wish I can smell this. That apple pumpkin. I need to make that scent. That smells so good. Anyhow, it's farm apple pumpkin. And just the scent from the leftover wax is smelling so good. That's what it was. But this is hot. I'm surprised the water is still this hot. Anyhow. So, yeah. And, yeah, all right. Hey! My nerves. I already told y'all. So, if it doesn't get clean with the paper towel, what you can do is spray Windex on the inside. You should spray some Windex in there and get it cleaned up for you, So, that'll work, and then you can go back and refill it or whatever. But at least you got your money's worth, because these come in like a pack of, I want to say 18 or 20 in Walmart with the white candles, because that's what I use them for in my bath. And I realized, I'm like, I done bought 2 of these cases. If I can save these jars and make my own candles, I don't have to go back to the store and get some candles. Or you can even put the tea light candles in here. I don't have any. But the little ones that we would drop in there, you just drop it in there and light it. Yeah, you can put them in there too. And that way, so yeah. And then this one, you can definitely make another candle. Put your wick in there. They got them in Hobby Lobby. And this is how you can save your candle jars. And I'm not gonna pour this down the sink, because don't pour your candle wax down the sink, because we did that at the warehouse and it got the drain clogged up. So don't pour this down the sink. Maybe pour it on the side of your house, down the street, like the little curb. If you live in an apartment, maybe pour it in the tub or the toilet. Yeah, the toilet. So yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed my video. There goes Lola. She's getting big. What do you need? So of course, I didn't have a Windex. This was impromptu, if you know me. So I used good old Great Value Purpose Cleaner. I took a cloth. It would be better to use a cloth versus all your paper towels, because you're just going to waste them up. I'm not even going to lie to you. It gets messy with the paper towels. You have to keep reusing paper towels. So go ahead and just use a terry cloth or an old washcloth. And that way you can keep reusing on the same, because you're using the same product. So this is before and this is after. And this is how it looks once I cleaned it out. It can be a little cleaner, but you get the picture. These are not clean. They're still foggy from the old wax. I just took them out the water and dried them. It's a process. Take them out the water, take all the wax out with a paper towel, then put your cleaning product on it, and you will get, voila, a clean votive, ready to be reused, recycled, and in that thing. Okay? So, once again, hope you enjoyed. Oh, I got the big candle right here, and I am going to refill that. I got some wax. What is my wax stuff? What is that? Clorox fragrance. Okay, let me see. Voila! I have a whole bag of natural soy wax. I have my pen. Do I have wicks? I got some wicks. These are pretty long. I don't know why these are so long. I guess you can cut them for what you want them to be. You put them in there. I'm probably going to use 2 for this. And cut them. And I will update you guys when I make some candles. You won't be able to smell it, but I'll probably make some with some herbs in there. Look, the wax is coming back. So I guess, damn, I hope the water's still hot. Not even. So I'm going to put that in there and see. I didn't wipe that one out. So that's another thing you want to look at. Like when you take it out, try to make sure you get everything out so it don't start getting hard again. The wax is going to mold again. So wipe it out. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it out once it's wet. Since it's wet. See how it does all that. Ugh, it gets messy. So yeah. Enjoy. And stay tuned for my candle process. And always keep in mind, before I go, I got to leave with your little jewels, that it doesn't matter what other people are doing on their journey. For you to think that because you're the same age as someone, you're supposed to be doing something else, that's an illusion, and it will only do you harm to focus on someone else's plate or journey. It's 1:44 on the clock as I speak. Gang, gang. So it will only do you harm if you continue to focus on other people's plate. Some things we can't help but wish we had or manifest for ourselves. But just make sure you're not focusing too much on what other people are doing, because that takes away from your journey, your path. And, so continue to enjoy your life, what you have. Be grateful for it. Stay in the attitude of gratitude. Even if it's $20, be grateful for that $20 you have now, because it's going to bring you more. Don't be in the energy of complaining. Manifest what you wish you had and spend energy there. So, adios. Stay well. See you on my next video.